Hello everyone, my name is Tojo and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2, and today we are going to head straight on out and go talk with Varric. And by talk with Varric, of course I meet him in Hightown because Bartrand's back and we have to go deal with him.
Bartrand really hasn't done much with this place, has he?
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
You think he put the cobwebs up to discourage tax collectors?
Well, you're thinking it's a trap. Great. It's been ages since my brother tried to kill me.
Oh, are we really doing this, Varric?
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello,
You're gonna embellish this part of the story?
I'll take you all!
So at least now we know he's not above embellishing the story, so that Andrews thing might have actually have some merit.
Give me my brother. I was just jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for mother's
You're so much
love?
stronger and better looking.
You're
and...
strong
Yep.
and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, Varric. Well done. Let's get you leveled up.
These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawk. Somebody's been in here today.
Interesting.
What did my brother do to these men? They were completely out of their heads.
I'm gonna go ahead and call demonic figurine possession.
Bartrand, what have you done?
What the hell has been happening here? I can't tell if these are Arl guardsmen or if this is like house staff.
We're good to go.
Varric? Is that you? Praise the ancestors.
Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand's steward. Hugin, what happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
Should we be worried that he says that it sang to him? Because we had a lot of Darkspawn stuff happening. They were talking about they couldn't hear the old god singing to them anymore, so they started becoming intelligent, or at least free will. Is this idol some kind of old god relic? Or is it a old god?
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium. Some of the servants, he cut pieces off them while they were still alive. He says he's trying to help them hear the song. Please stop him.
Bartrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
You said he sold the statue. To who?
I don't know. It's why we came back to Kirkwall. He was already starting to rant about the sodding idol and his singing. On his better days, he hated the thing. Wanted to get rid of it. But the minute it was gone, he got worse.
I haven't seen anyone alive in here except for guards. What happened to the rest of the staff?
I don't know what Bartrand did to them. By the ancestors, the sounds coming from his study. They're dead by now. I hope.
What do you mean you hope they're dead?
Just whoever, whatever you find in that room. Varric, give them a merciful death.
I'll find Bartrand and put an end to this.
Thank you. Maybe there's no one left alive in there. But if there is, grant them a quick end. Bartrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawk. Let's finish this.
I'm just trying to figure out what this idol is. Because if it's doing this to him, I'm starting to suspect that maybe the idol is old god related, if it isn't actually one itself. I'm wondering if this is how the Darkspawn actually started. Because it seems to have a connection to the hive mind behavior that we see in the Darkspawn, especially towards the end of Awakening. They went into a little bit of that. I'm not sure. The fact that he says it's singing to him is very concerning to me. Oh, hello.
Just for a minute. Stop saying that! I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake. Bartrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done? Varric, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one. Help you? Bartrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself. Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
This doesn't feel natural. If he wasn't a dwarf, I'd think a demon did this. His mind has been poisoned by something powerful. That's all I can do. It won't last, I'm sorry.
Varric? I'm here. Varric, what have I done? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Make it stop, little brother. Don't let me... Don't let House Kethless fall like this. I know. I don't deserve it. But please, Varric, don't leave me like this. Make it stop. Enough with the speeches. I'll get you to a healer, and you'll be fine.
Ooh, should I kill him or should I... Ooh. We've killed every other person who's went insane. I'm not sure if anyone's going to be helping to start, but... What if we just get him out and then hope that... Either maybe he can give us answers on what this thing is, or just hope that he doesn't start spreading in like a new Darkspawn taint.
We can probably carry him. You want to take his arms while I take his legs?
I'll send someone to come get him. Sit tight, brother. Help is on the way. Come on, Hawk. The sooner we get out of this house, the better. Varric! I can't hear the song anymore. Varric! I can't hear the song anymore.
How do we go through all that and not trigger those traps?
Piece of cake.
So definitely going to want to follow up on this, because, I don't know, that idol seems more important than we were initially led on. Because whatever the idol is, the Chantry is very focused on it. Because the Seeker was talking, you know, accusing us of knowing what was down there and setting it loose, that kind of thing. So I'm not sure what it is, but apparently it's caused some disaster within the Chantry.
Did you need something, Varric?
A stiff drink, maybe. I feel like I've been kicked by a horse. I almost wish Blondie hadn't wiggled his fingers and cleared Bartrand's head. I liked it better when I just wanted to kill the bastard.
If I ever had doubts about who was the better brother, they're long gone. You did good.
No, please, Hawk. There was never any doubt. I'm the handsome, irresistibly charming one. I'll deal with Bartrand somehow. Make her that'll be even more of a joy than it used to be. I still can't believe what he did in that house. It's one thing to walk away and leave us to die, but that...
He didn't do this on his own. The artifact from the tide warped his mind.
Don't let him completely off the hook. He chose to steal the damned thing. He brought it on himself. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue. At the very least, they need to be warned about what happened.
And part of me is worried that Flemeth ended up buying the statue. Because it seemed like something that she would have an interest in, if only to keep it out of other people's hands. Another thought that came to mind would be Sister... Was it Sister Patrice, or am I just making up a name? The Quinari hater. Or maybe even the Grand Cleric, I'm not sure. But with that... Let's actually go back into the Deep Roads, because we do have a side quest over there. For the 3 guys that went in after us, looking to scrounge up whatever they could find. Also to see if anything weird has happened since we left. The Darkspawn are back. It's not exactly surprising.
You, Varric, have a very large mouth.
And here I've always looked up to you. What is it now?
There were fistfights in the barracks over who was the model for your guard serial.
Hard in Hightown. Riveting stuff. Everyone loves a dirty guard on the edge.
Varric.
Fine. I'll start his big finish. 3 chapters until Donan Brennakovic retires and opens a tavern on the coast. I sure hope he makes it. He's getting too old for this shit.
I'm assuming that has to do with one of his romantic novels. Because Hard in Hightown we did find on our bookshelf. We kind of left it there, apparently. So the guardsmen are fighting over who's the supposed main character. Hello.
Are you one of Yevon's sons?
Master Hawk? Please help me. My brother, Marin. Iwan locked him in with the Darkspawn. He sealed the door. Left me here and bolted for that passage. He's gone mad. All he cares about is that damned sword.
Oh, God.
Last time I was here, we picked this place clean. What's your brother looking for?
Iwan called it the Heart Drinker. He says it's the masterwork of an ancient smith from this Tig. He bought a book from one of the Orzammar caravans. It had the location of the sword. Or at least to the golems who guard it.
Another greedy dwarf. You think he took lessons from Bartrand?
Maybe. But greed is hardly exclusive to dwarves.
Maybe I should have seen this coming. Iwan has been obsessed with that thing. He wouldn't tell us about the sword, but I never imagined he'd leave us to rot.
This is getting just a little too familiar, isn't it?
Please. I don't want my brother to be eaten by those monsters.
Get back to the surface. Looks like I have a date with the Darkspawn.
He's on the other side of that wall. You need to find a way to reach him. Please, come tell my father as soon as you have news.
Is this Tig just where they kept all of the cursed objects? It's starting to seem that way.
I thought I was done for. Those sodding Darkspawn jumped me out of nowhere. Nearly took my arm off. My apologies. You saved my life, and I don't even introduce myself. I'm Iwan.
After what Emrys told me, I wasn't sure I'd find you in time.
Emrys is still alive? Good, good. That's good. I am grateful for your timely arrival, but I'm sure Emrys needs your help more. Fool still believes Marin can be saved. I'll only be a little longer, I'm sure. Then I can catch up and help you retrieve Marin's body.
Your love for your siblings is heartwarming.
Marin's dead. Nothing's going to change that. Besides, would I really honor my brother's sacrifice by not finishing what we started? We were after a dwarven weapon, trying to make sure it stayed in dwarven hands.
How incredibly noble of you. The ancestors would be proud.
There has to be other treasure here you can hawk. Leave me to mine.
I don't think you're in any position to make demands.
You want the blighted sword, don't you? That's why you're here. You know what? Fine. The weapon is yours if you can get to it. This isn't worth my life.
But it was worth your brother's life.
The man who told me about the sword sold me a control rod for a golem that protects it. You want the sword? You need the rod. What do you say? Everything I paid plus 10% for pain and suffering?
Varric will settle on a price with you.
All right, it's yours. Use the rod on the first golem. It should get you past the others.
Sure, about to kill the dude for it. So, not cursed sword, at least. Just a very similar story. Or at least he's not a gibbering mess yet. Wait, we need to go this way. I thought what's his name said we had to end up in this hallway, and there's a door right there. Or that's where the dude's locked in.
Try the rod.
Too late. The Darkspawn smashed the chest.
Maybe there's still something to salvage in this mess.
I suppose I could give that a shot. See his pie.
So I'm not sure what else to do here. We didn't find a sword, and we haven't found the apparent corpse of the third brother. I don't know, maybe if we double back, we'll meet other dude going a little bit crazy? I don't know. That just leaves. Do I have anything else to do here? Yeah, we just gotta get back to Hightown, apparently.
You got my letter.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Who is this man?
I would not expect you to recall every piss pot from your past.
That's the problem with being a big fish in a small pond. I could never tell the little fish apart.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
I've other things to deal with first.
Return to me soon. This is a matter of great urgency.
Yeah, so let's deal with this first.
This fell into my hands.
Maybe not that. That wasn't the thing I thought it was.
You were very close to losing your printing blocks, Varric.
Once more, I am falsely accused of whatever it is I am accused of. Falsely.
Someone swapped the text of my recruitment poster with some filth from the Blooming Rose.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
Sure. Fill the barracks with whores. But you've also filled the Rose with guards.
It is true what they say. The best comedy comes from tragedy.
Sure. Where's this dude? You.
Did Iwan speak the truth? Were you too late?
He's hiding something. Tell us the truth. What happened to my poor Marin?
Iwan said Marin sealed himself in with the Darkspawn to save his brothers.
Is that how you remember your youngest brother dying?
Yes. It's just how I once said. Marin saved us.
If you want me to lie for you, you could have at least offered me a bribe first.
What are you talking about, Messer?
Father, Marin didn't seal himself in with the Darkspawn. I wanted...
Shut your mouth, Emrys.
No. I'm through listening to you, Iwan. You sealed Marin in with the Darkspawn so you could go after that blighted weapon.
No! You bastard!
Iwan, is this your own brother? Get out of my sight. I'll kill you myself if I see you again.
Father, You cost me my family, Hawk. This isn't over.
Yeah, no, I don't care. The sword wasn't even there, so joke's on you. Why did we need the control rod in the first place again? I don't know. Let's see where this leads, and if it doesn't take too long.
Are you ready to question Sabine?
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now. Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
He can't talk with a mouthful of broken teeth.
Please, Miss Hare, help me. I knew you since you was young and loathering. I knew your mum's family, and your pop. Make you got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Hare. Us loathering folks should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
Trust me, things could be worse. Tell me how to stop the next ambush.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
I'll deal with you, Bear. Just give us something to go on.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hare. I'll talk.
Hawk, this is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Consultant? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coterie's payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object.
Sabine's been a helpful chap. Plus, he says our villains threatened to kill his wife and son. They even killed his dog to prove a point. His dog, you bear. You know how important they are to Fereldans.
There's 1,000 such sub-stories in Lowtown.
This does not make it right what he did. But it takes the sting off. After all I've done for these poor refugees.
All you've done?
Sabine is grateful for all your generosity, and his heart grieves that he must leave. Now.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hayes. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault. We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay. That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brecker's men.
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side. Always had more balls than sense. His lackeys are loyal. Brecker must be involved.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brecker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
Let's pay Brecker a social call. We've got a lot to talk about.
I've got to be sure first. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
Well, it's just conspiracy after conspiracy in this game, isn't it? That's fine. Anything else interesting here? Archer loots. Anyway, so I think we're going to call the episode here. I'm not sure how worried about the sword we have to be, because the Darkspawn seemed to, destroyed it explicitly. I'm not sure why they'd do that, unless they took it and smashed the chest to cover it. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't appear to be cursed. It was just dwarf things. I don't know. The whole Bartrand statue thing is still got me confused and suspicious about certain things going on. But we'll deal with it next time, starting off with this, what was the new names? Something with a B, coterie guy? I don't know. I already forgot the dude's name. But we're gonna meet up in the Undercity next time and deal with that. So until then, my name's been Tojo. Remember to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.